hustle, but the night. Know that the ride or die.
Welcome to the House of the Princess.
I keep waiting by my seat. Know that the ride or die.
I'm 50% righteous, 50% ratchet.
We hustle, but the night. Waiting by my seat. Know that the ride or die. My name came up a lot, it sounds more when
Thank
I
y'all
was not
for joining
around.
us.
Certain people that I know.
Good morning. Welcome to the House of the Princess. It is me, your host, Princess AV. I am in the building this morning for a good old morning drive. How you doing, Carol Vintage? Anybody else that is over there in the bush, or I'd like to say the garden, I thank you for coming. For watching the replay, I thank you for coming. All that I request is that you show some manners and hit the like button this morning. Of course, on the morning drive, it's more short and sweet, so I won't be, being long-winded. You know what I'm saying? Hey, SFF. Um, I'm just coming to say a few words that was on my mind. Things have been coming to me, things that are said recently. It's a lot of it is to bait me into conflict. Um, People on here like to play with other people's life and sustainability and their happiness, and I don't understand it. There's a lot of people that are psychotic on here, and I've tried my best to avoid them. I've been doing my content because sometimes I'm just mentally tired, or I feel like that if I'm not going to get up here and do content, if it's half-assed, right? Um, I am working hard to finish school. I am now a senior. I'm going to graduate next year. So, like, that's one of the major things that is going on in my life. And I only have so much time in the world, and I'm still working on work-life balance, and all the work that I do with my students of all ages, all day, every day. It's a lot. And then there's a lot that I have to take home and work on as well. And working on my side businesses that are long term. A lot of stuff on YouTube gets put on the back burner. And then there's a lot of stuff on YouTube that's like irrelevant to me, that's stupid. And I'm going to say one thing I definitely think is stupid is 2024. What is this, April? April of 2024, people are still talking all about the team and the nosy hole situation. And I don't even want to talk about it. It pisses me off that I have to mention it, because I recall almost 2 years ago me putting this thing to bed and putting it to death. It's irrelevant now. And people have created scenarios based on shit that people have moved on from, all except for one person. And that one person needs mental health help. Um, they've slithered in here as other people, several other pages. Everyone else, whether we get along or not, we are cordial. We are civil. Hey, you guys. I can't be deep in the comments because I'm driving. We, the people involved, have moved on. We've moved on. But somehow, a whole bunch of people who had nothing to do with it have evolved this issue, and they are still talking about it and lying about it today. Um, it's mind-boggling to me. Let's be clear, because I heard that this was put out, and people who weren't there and don't know, they're gonna believe anything. This shit is common information because it's open and it's posted, and different people got different videos about everything. The only person that doesn't have a page up anymore is Nosy Ho, and we understand how and why that happened. And she still got some of that, some of the information. I have not, nor have I ever rode by anyone's house and taking pictures of anything. So let's be clear. I don't need to say the person's name who did it because, again, it's irrelevant. But if you know, you know. Everybody knows. I live in Chicago. I am from Chicago. I live in Chicago. I have not been to Texas. I went to Dallas in 2021, summer, might be 2022. I went to Dallas to see my family. No, it was 2021. It was before that happened. And I think I said it on the videos, and the videos are up on more than one channel. So I was going to have a meet and greet. That was April of 2021. It's the last time I've been to Texas. I've never been to Houston since my childhood. Thank you. So the, I ain't drove by nobody's house in Houston, Texas, of no August of 2021. I think it was August, July, August, some shit like that. When that happened, we all know there are several people who finance these certain things, and they have confessed to it. So the fact that people want to keep putting me together with doxing and you've never heard me say any of that was okay, and I've done a video on that. I'm sick of revisiting this dumb shit. I didn't even know the term doxing until I came to YouTube and all of that mess started going down. And I had to look it up and be taught what that meant. Um, I don't play with people's lives, and I don't want anybody to play with mine. And many people feel that it's funny or it ain't them. And it's funny until it is you. I'm not into that because I'm a firm believer in karma, and what you do to others will be done to you. But there is nobody on this earth, especially not no nigga on YouTube, that has the authority, the wherewithal, or even the spiritual handle. What did he say? The range to deal with me. You can't. Good morning, you guys. There's nobody. Now, if I was talking about something else, this is kind of early. The algorithm does not push me through lately because I haven't been on here. And I do miss being on here sometimes. But other times it's just like mentally draining because I have tried my best to cycle my page away from these people. Like, I don't want to be associated with any of it. I don't talk about it. I don't talk about people. My content has always been about news, celebrity news, comedy, and I came on here reviewing TV shows. That's it. I do not talk about other YouTubers and their business and who did what with who, unless it pertained to me. And half the time, I don't say anything. I only mention things if my hand is forced. Y'all back me into a corner of something. But I have tried my damnedest not to respond to a lot of things. I have talked to my lawyer about things. I've talked to the police about things. During this time that I've been on YouTube, I have filed papers um, on people. I don't know why I can't be left alone. Can't nobody on here do shit to me. You don't have the authority to. And God don't play about me. Let's be clear. And it's also people out here that don't play about me. Let's be clear. I get up every morning. I have something to do. I have things to look forward to. And I feel really sad for those who feel. And again, I'm not even in y'all's viewpoint. So I don't know how my name be getting into shit. That y'all have nothing, absolutely nothing to look forward to than to get up and get on YouTube and talk to your imaginary friends about somebody whom you don't know for money. I get out and I hustle, I work, I run businesses, I mentor, I do philanthropy. Sometimes I'll just be outside. Sometimes I'm in the bed sleep. At no point in time during my day am I worried, especially about another woman. Worried about what another woman doing. And all these people talking about they got husbands and niggas. Ain't no way. Y'all be up day and night and day and night. When do you have sex? I'm just curious. Because, when I got a husband at home, we're going to have some sex. So when do y'all do that? When do you cook for your mate? When do you go out on dates? When do you spend time with your children? Because see, all my kids is grown, so I don't have to mother them in the same capacity as I did back in the day. When do you do regular life? When do you spend time with real people and real friends? Like it's things going out here in Chicago. Like we just lost another major dance instructor. He was on DD4L and everything. These people is young. People is losing their lives out here. And when I came to YouTube, I had just, I could have died with my surgery. And near death before I had the surgery, walking dead. I do not have the capacity to waste my living hours on dumb shit. I just don't. I don't. I'm hoping that soon, because I get tired of having issues with my sinuses, have that surgery so I can sound better, I can sing better, and I can continue to do things that I have been working towards and aspiring to do. You guys, I'm going to do a radio show this summer, and everybody will be able to access it from iHeartMedia. I had thought about doing station head, but from what I hear they be doing over there, and I don't want to, y'all, I have to download apps and whatever. No, nigga, don't swear. Um, I don't want to have to like have y'all do that. Hey, JT, I am trying to decide how I want to structure this radio show. Do I want to go with what I've been doing, or do I want to do something that's in my head? And that was the only reason why I was thinking about doing station is because I wanted to do music. But for the last year and a half, I've also been thinking about starting my own radio station, which will come to fruition when I get more time and more planning purposes. But in the meantime, I do have another um, invitation for a comrade of mine who's on local radio here. She is starting her own radio station herself, and she has invited me. Dang, car is here. To not to bump it in the back. She has invited me to have a radio show on her station. Hey, Mikey. Oh, Mikey got a new song out I gotta listen to. Yeah. Um, so like in my downtime, and I'm almost at work, that is what I'm doing. Like I'm living. And can't nobody stop that. There's no door that's open for me that any man or woman can shut. The YouTube verse is big, but it's small. Y'all thinking it's small. If you think that y'all can break me or whatever, that's not gonna happen. You're gonna have another thing coming, and I'm literally saying, any any ditch that you dig for me, make two, because I'm gonna watch you fall in it. Leave me alone. I've always said I will come and go on YouTube on my terms, and that's what I'm doing. Hey, Mina. I live my life on my terms. So when I get done with finals, and it's kicking my ass right now, I will come back and do a few more shows. You know, I even missed a little bit of money that I get from YouTube. I ain't never get no lot like some of these people get. But, excuse me, it's a sacrifice and it's an investment in myself in long term, because I have bigger dreams for me. Like, hell, I miss getting a little pint and all that. But there are bigger blessings, and God still has taken care of me through all of this. I have been all right. So for me, no, his name is Matthew. He was just like one of the contenders. He was on the show about 2 or 3 shows um competing. But he's from Chicago. His team is from Chicago. He expanded all the way out into Indiana, and he passed away. I still gotta find out really what happened to him. And I think it had to been something traumatic, murderous, because he's in his 30s. I just talked to him, And y'all seen them on my IG, those who watch my IG. Hey. I was talking to him when I was at Bud Billiken, and I got to get ready for all of those parades. I got 3 teams. I got 1, but I got 3. I got the biggins, I got the babies where I work at, and then I got the high schoolers. So she busy, she doing, and I'm doing my best. So I still got to facilitate them. Making sure that these kids got clothes and shoes and everything that they need to perform. Come on, twin, take your behind across the street. I have to make sure that they're okay. Good morning, and everything is the way it needs to be. I came on here reviewing TV shows. That's what I came on here doing, and that's what I'm gonna continue to do and evolve. Even my new show, my show ideas. I'm working on how to coordinate them and get them together and bring y'all funny content, lighthearted content. I don't do like all this heavy stuff unless it's a heavy subject, like Trump is running rampant, and there's a lot of things going on with Congress that I'm sure a lot of us don't know about. And it's up to me to educate my people. That's what I want to do more than that. So, but all that other shit, all about the tea, and I don't even want to name that person because I know it's 1 or 2 people that's really behind a lot of shit. And get your 411 ass on somewhere. You're better about what? Stop lying on me. Stop lying on me. I did not look. When something is for you and something's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. Apparently, I done set people up or I deprived people from opportunities. Man, if you was gonna have that opportunity, that was 2021. Motherfucker, it's 2024. So what happened? Like, if you was that great, like, the opportunities would be there. All my opportunities still stand. They come in different forms. So let's be clear. I don't have that kind of power, nor do I have that kind of energy to stop anybody from getting anything or doing anything. I want everybody who around me to win. So the shit sounds stupid to me. I'm not cut from the hater cloth. Okay. That's just not in me because I know how great I am in my light. I don't have to diminish your light in order to make my light shine. That doesn't happen. I just shine bright in the room. And niggas can't see. That's all there is to that. But that's a whole nother conversation. I ain't set up nobody. If anything, people have set me up. I ain't drove nobody house. I don't have that kind of time and energy, and I don't do magic because I don't live there. I didn't dox nobody. I didn't talk about nobody kids. I would if you keep fucking with me and really take me to that place, but I try not to because everybody cries what's off limits until they get off. I don't talk about nobody mama. I ain't talked about nobody Grease grandma. I ain't talked to nobody's Grease grandma. I might have talked to one person's mama, but that one person's mama talked to me. I didn't seek them out. What else? I'll just move on. I wish people would grow the fuck up. It's time to grow up. And it's sad that some of y'all don't. Y'all still looking for validation. Mikey. Y'all still looking for validation like you're in grammar school or high school. Like I see these same problems with these motherfucking kids that I talk to. Like for real. Good morning. And it's sad. I don't want no parts of this. I ain't got no RICO charges, and I ain't a part of no troll farm. I'm not thinking about y'all like that. I don't think about you at all, most of you. because I'm busy. I just have a life. If anything, I'm thinking about how can I create great content. I am not about the black tea sector because what y'all call black tea is not it. You just talk about niggas that's black. That's not me. I do celebrity news, celebrity gossip, try to stay away from the gossip part. And I do comedy, original content. So like I said, I'll be back on the radio soon, figuring out what I want to do, what I can do. I will be going to summer school and working in the summer. I got a lot on my plate. I am in finals right now and working. So y'all pray for me. Got a 3.6 GPA. I'm not playing with it. Okay. Good morning. More than what a lot of y'all could say for yourselves that's up here persecuting me. If you even got a high school diploma. Okay. More than what your kids doing. And you at home with them. Okay. So that being said, thank you all. And I got a lot of other things going on. Well, thank you, Parker. I have to go to work. All right. Something that some of y'all don't know nothing about. So with that being said, thank y'all for y'all big ups and y'all's encouragement. Shut up. I can't tell you. I've been to bushes. I've been to sad. Thank y'all so much. This is Princess AV. You have been watching House of the Princess. And it's definitely time for me to turn down the lights. Thank y'all so much. Have a good day.